Hello folks, this is my last day off before I got to go back to school. Got to start my new semester tomorrow, and I thought I'd bring you up here to what was the town of Centralia. I had some business up this way today, so figured I'd do a little video up here. This was a populated town, 11 or 1,200 and some people. There was a mine fire up here. Started in 1962, I believe. They claim it came from the town dump burning trash, and it lit the coal underneath the ground on fire. I'm up by the cemetery now. We'll start out up here. I'll show you around a little bit, and then we'll go down through where all the homes used to be. This is what's left of the town cemetery. There's another bigger part on the left of me here. There's a few stones in it. They were worried about the fire coming up and ruining the cemetery. It still may. They say that there's enough coal burning under here enough coal under the ground here to burn for 100 years. I'll walk out there then and show you the strippings where they're moving coal at the present moment, really. Right over there's a stripping. They're digging coal right now, or hauling it, or they're hauling the waste out of there. Try to zoom in a little for you. It's actually not that far off. There's a uke up there moving. I can zoom in without shaking too much. I'm really shaking. But like I said, there was homes up here. This is all pushed out. The homes are all ripped down. They condemned the town. Government bought it out. There, he's dumping up there now. I don't know if you can see it. And he's putting his box down. Stripping on the other side of that big mound. Well, we'll take a ride down to where the homes used to be now. It's pretty interesting. There's another stripping bank on this side of me. They have some big wind turbines up there. It must be zoomed in again. Once again, the sun's killing me. I can't see anything in the lens. It's the trouble with these cameras. There's the wind turbines up on that hill. It's actually not that far away. Big stripping bank over there. I hear some beepers, so they must be over there digging too. Anyhow, we'll take a ride down where the town used to be. Thought I'd take a little shot of this sign here for you. Someone had put up. The people that lived in this town really rebelled against the government making a move, but they claimed it to be a disaster, so they made everybody move. Some people hung out, though. They didn't relocate, and of course they gave up the money that the government was going to give them to relocate. I believe the last surviving man died up here a year or so back, and his house is long since gone. There's the other part of the cemetery. And we'll move on downtown now. This is one of the streets that used to lead around one of the blocks. It's almost all but growed shut. Head on down through here a little bit and see what else I can video for you. I don't want to keep my camera on too long. I'm running out of battery power. There's another block that goes down through, and the road is almost all but growed shut. I'm sure I'm going to hit that sumac tree on the way out of here. There's another road here. I don't know what this fenced in area is. I have no clue. There may have been a mine subsidence in there and they fenced it in. I'm not quite sure. Obviously there was a street here at one time. It really is kind of interesting. There was homes all up in here. There is a home, sorry about that. There is a home behind my truck, left on this side of 61. Really not much to see here, it's all grown up. Here's one of the wider streets that was in town. I'm assuming that that road that was up on the hill there came out right here somewhere. There's all homes up in here. I remember them when I was a kid coming up here, or through this area I should say. Somebody keeps this grass cut here. I'm sure that there was a house there at one time or another. Just by the lay of the landscape, it looks like it was filled in. The foundation was filled in. Pretty interesting place. Get my mouth in order. The fire plug down there. There's a home up behind me. Somewhere in there's a fire plug. I don't know if it's still operational. Vehicle coming down from the other end. Yep, there's that home. I think there's only 2 or 3 I seen on this side of the road left. They must not be in big danger of the fire. But it's pretty interesting. We'll go on the other side of the highway. Well, the road ends here. I haven't been back in here in many, many years. There hasn't been any homes back here in years. I don't really know how far back they came back in here. I just come down that road there, and it was quite tight getting through right there. It's almost all but growed shut. If I remember right, there was some homes that sat right in this area right in here. But really not much to see down here. Of course, somebody comes out here parties. They got a couple car seats out here. Trash on the ground, graffiti on the road. Guess if I zoom back out of here, you might be able to see a little better. There was definitely a road there at one time. I'm actually down below that cemetery now. Well, let's proceed a little bit further, see what else we can find. I believe that may be one of the last remaining homes that was in the main part of Centralia. All because of a fire. All because of burning garbage, actually. And this was a thriving town. Very busy town. Starting to generate a lot of money from digging coal. I mean, the anthracite coal is some of the hardest coal in the world, and it's big money. All the homes that used to set over here, I remember them. It's really something. Curb's still there. A little hard to see where I'm going in video. Very interesting.